Well, we can no longer accuse the Celtics of playing with their food. Boston led nearly wire-to-wire in a 129-108 rout of the lowly Atlanta Hawks Friday night at TD Garden. That's now 8 straight for the Rollin' Seas, and with a loss by Toronto, Boston is within 3.5 games of that number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Welcome in, everybody, to the Boston Celtics Newsfeed's post-game recap, brought to you by Robinhood. Reporting from Boston, Massachusetts, I'm Mike Walsh for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio-video coverage for the NBA's winningest franchise. The Celtics took care of business Friday night and now own the second longest win streak of the Brad Stevens era. They'll have to double this one, though, to have a shot at breaking last season's 16-gamer. The Celtics trailed for all of 17 seconds in this one after Kevin Huerta hit a three-pointer in the second minute of the first quarter. That one made it 3-2 Atlanta. Marcus Morris continued his obscene shooting, and he hit a three on the ensuing possession, and then Boston rolled out to a 42-19 lead after one quarter. The Celtics dropped 41 points in the third quarter as well. Morris was 6 of 8 from downtown for 20 points. Boston shot 19 of 39 from beyond the arc, and that was including Jaylen Brown's rough 2 of 12, 0 of 5, 4-point night. Brown was back, though, along with Gordon Hayward. Both returned to the lineup after missing time with an ailment. They both came off the bench, but while Brown was a little sluggish, Hayward was 7 of 10. He hit all 3 of his three-pointers and scored 19 points in 18 minutes. Reminder here, tonight's recap brought to you by Robinhood. Robinhood is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos all commission-free. It's a non-intimidating way for stock market newcomers to invest for the first time with true confidence. And since it's your first time diving into the stock market, Robinhood's going to give you a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint just for signing up at celticsnews.robinhood.com. To get that free stock, though, you got to go to celticsnews.robinhood.com. It was a dominant night across the board for the Celtics, whose biggest lead touched 29, and they went on a 19-0 run at one point. Kyrie Irving led the way with 24 points in 24 minutes. He was 4 of 5 from three-point land with 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals. Jason Tatum added 22 points. Daniel Tice returned to the bench from his starting role, but still contributed 18 points as a reserve. Huerta hit 5 threes and led the Hawks with 19 points, and I guess if you didn't know, Vince Carter is still playing basketball. He chipped in 12 points off the bench as a soon-to-be 42-year-old. So the Celtics moved to 18-10. They're 9-3 at home. They are now in a tie with Philadelphia in the 4 spot, half game back of Indiana and a game behind Milwaukee. Next up is a date with the Pistons in Detroit Saturday night, second night of a back-to-back for the Seas out on the road. Keep it tuned to clnsmedia.com and at CelticsCLNS on Twitter for all the latest info. Also, since this was a home game, you're going to want to head over to youtube.com/CLNSmedia for our full locker room and post-game press conference coverage. Full video there at youtube.com/CLNSmedia. Until next time for the CLNS Media Network, this has been Mike Walsh.